Shalom, all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect Akim that are teaching this word. Shalom, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Now, as you can see here, it's an interview that I was watching. It's a clip, right, from this interview that I was watching, and you can see the character on the right used to run around with 50 Cent, you know, back in his early the 50 Cents, which is the American rapper, right? The beginning of his career, this character used to run around with him, and he makes a statement pretty much about Eminem, all right? And I'm gonna play what he says. He basically, in a roundabout way, says Eminem is a Jake, basically, you know, which we, you know, us in the Great Millstone, you know, we teach the fact that you got the Israelites scattered among the nations, all right, looking like every nation was scattered among. We teach that, and it's biblical, you know. But I was thinking that here it is, you got this Jake in the world that pretty much, you know, he even pretty much understands that because he says it. But then you got people in the realms of this truth that don't believe that, you know, you got Israelites that look like so-called white people, that look like so-called Chinese, that look like so-called Japanese, you know. They got that, the black only Israelite spirit, basically. So let me play this here.
My money, that's where my money generated come from, and I said when he left me in jail, that's where the fallout stemmed from. Yeah.
All right, cool, we'll get to that, but okay, Eminem, bro.
Eminem is the realest dude in the world to me, man. Yo, Eminem is like a nigga, man. He's not black. I mean, he's not white, pardon me. He's not motherfucking white. Eminem is black.
You know what?
Eminem is black, man. Shout out to
Eminem, yeah. But you see, Eminem, that time, yeah.
Man, yo, Eminem is like a nigga, man. He's not black. I mean, he's not white, pardon me. He's not motherfucking white. Eminem is black.
So there you go. So even a Jake in the world, I was gonna say a 2/3, but you don't know, man. You don't know the Lord works in mysterious ways, man. You don't know. We hope we the brothers teaching this word. We hope we're of the elect, but we hope we're of the elect, Lord willing. But the point, what I'm saying is, even a Jake in the world, right? He just said it. He said Eminem is basically a so-called black man. He just said it, you know. So he has the eye to say that. He has this. Even this Jake in the world, right? He basically made that statement. Eminem is a so-called black man. He ain't white, basically. So, you know, but you got people within this world, that within the realms of this truth, you know, primarily from other camps and stuff. They teach that, you know, that Israel ain't gonna come looking like so-called white people and all that. They have a problem with that, you know. But let me play what he says here again.
All right, cool. We'll get to that. But okay, Eminem, bro.
Eminem is the realest dude in the world to me, man. Yo, Eminem is like a nigga, man. He's not black. I mean, he's not white, pardon me. He's not motherfucking white. Eminem is black.
So there you go, man. You know, which, you know, Israel's scattered among the nations, all right? So, you know, it's not just Eminem. You got plenty of so-called white Jakes. Conor McGregor, Justin Timberlake. You know, this, you know, a innumerable amount, man. The boxer Caleb Plant. There's loads, man. There's loads of white Jakes, man. You know, and not just so-called white people that are Israelites, but also so-called white people with the seed of Israel mingled among them. All the nations we were scattered, all right, because that was the prophecy. The Lord, you know, give us that confusion of faith, so to speak, you know. So this is Ezekiel 36 and 17. Son of man, when the house of Israel dwelt in their own land, they defiled it by their own way and by their doings. Their way was before me as the uncleanness of a removed woman. Yeah, because meaning what? Why did the fact that the Lord scattered us among the nations, all right, is really a curse, man. It's a curse, all right, for our sins. So the Lord dispersed us, all right. You know, and then what happens when you're among the nations? You start following their customs, you know. Over time, you know, with mingling with their women, you start to look like them. You totally forget who you are, man. And that's what the Lord did unto his people. But that was his will, all right? That was Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's will. So it says, before me as the uncleanness of a removed woman. Wherefore I poured my fury upon them, for the blood that they shed upon the land, and for their idols wherewith they had polluted it. Because what was our people doing, man? Going into idol worshipping other gods, you know, idols basically. All right? Which the Lord hates that, man. So what does the Lord do when we do these things? He punishes us. All right? It says, and I scattered them among the heathen, and they were dispersed through the countries. According to their way and according to their doings, I judged them. Yeah, so for all the idol worshipping, for all the iniquity we were committing in our land, in the land of Israel, and just throughout history in general, what did the Lord do to us? He scattered us, man. He just said it, and I scattered them among the heathens. Who are the heathens? Esau, which is a so-called white man. Ham, which is a so-called Africans. You know, Moab, which is the Chinese. Ammon, which is the Japanese. Elam, which is the East Indians. These are heathen nations. All right, anyone outside of so-called Negro, Latino, Native American descent are known as the heathens. But what did the Lord do? He scattered his seed among them. All right. You see? So it says, and I scattered them among the heathen, and they were dispersed through the countries according to their way and according to their doings. I judged them. And when they entered unto the heathen, wherever they went, they profaned my holy name. When they said to them, these are the people of the Lord, and are gone forth out of his land. But what did it say? It said, when they entered in unto the heathen, wherever they went, they profaned my holy name. Yeah, you know, our people just totally went off, basically, man. Totally just forgot the Lord, pretty much. And, you know, that's not hard to believe, because that's what Israel does, man, throughout history. That's a constant theme among the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. You know, worshipping other gods, being punished, you know, repenting, coming back to the Lord, then doing the same things all over again, man. So, you know, one of the curses the Lord did, you know, was to basically pretty much just put us everywhere on the planet Earth, man. Okay? So it says, and when they entered unto the heathen, wherever they went, they profaned my holy name. When they said to them, these are the people of the Lord, and are gone forth out of his land. But I had pity upon mine holy name, which the house of Israel had profaned among the heathen wherever they went. All right. So it says, therefore say unto the house of Israel, thus saith the Lord power, I do not this for your sakes, O house of Israel, but for mine holy name's sake, which ye have profaned among the heathen wherever ye went. Yeah. So pretty much the Lord scattered us among the heathen, and in this time we're living in, he's getting ready to deliver us. Not just the Israel that's been scattered. All Israel is going to be delivered in the end. This is the point I want to say. The elect is going to be delivered primarily of so-called Negro, Latino, Native American descent. But also the ones of us that have been scattered also are going to be delivered. So you're going to have brothers that are going to be delivered that are not going to look like just a straight up so-called black man or a straight up so-called Latino man. They're going to look so-called white like Eminem. They're going to look like Bruce Lee. They're going to look like, I don't know, an East Indian. You know what I mean? They're going to look like the heathens wherever they were scattered. But the Lord said he would deliver us. He's going to deliver us. They're going to look like Cush. They're going to look like wherever we were scattered. But it says, but the Lord said that he's going to deliver us for his name's sake, man. So, you know, we're going to give glory unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. One way or another, man. It's all about exalting Yahweh Shai's name. Why? Because anytime our people went off, what did we do? We profaned our power, man. Who we are. We profaned the name of our Lord, man. So he's going to deliver us and exalt his name yet again, man. All right. So it says, therefore say unto the house of Israel, thus saith the Lord power, I do not this for your sakes, O house of Israel, but for my holy name's sake, which ye have profaned among the heathen, wherever you went. All right. And that's a continual theme among our people, you know, being punished, being brought down, being scattered among the nations, you know, forgetting who we are, man. Because if you worship other gods outside, if you're a Negro, Latino, Native American, and you worship other gods outside of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, that's profaning the Lord's holy name, basically. That's profaning the truth, man, basically. Who you are, all right? So you see our people today, they worship the Muslim religions. They worship the Buddhism, you know. They're heavy into that Muslim religions and all that. The Muslim religion. The Lord, that's like profaning the Lord's name. Here is you, he's chosen you. You're his chosen people, but you're worshiping some stones in Mecca. You know? The Lord's going to destroy all that, man. He's going to destroy our people into all these idol worships and all that, you know? So anyway, but that's a theme among our people. That's how you know who the Israelites are, man. Because Jake's scattered, you know. Jake's worshipping other gods, you know. So, you know, that's a major thing that happens among the children of Israel. That's a sign also of who we are, man. So this is 1 Samuel 16 and 7. 1 Samuel 16 and 7. It says, well, I'll read it from 6. It says, and it came to pass when they were come that he looked on Eliab and said, surely the Lord's anointed is before him. All right, this is when Samuel was going to anoint a king. And he was pretty much among King David's brothers, all right? You know, which were like pretty much mighty men. So this is what Samuel said. He said, and he looked on Eliab and said, surely the Lord's anointed is before him. But the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart, all right? So, you know, pretty much when we say, look, we go by the Spirit who someone is, you know, you got people that scoff at that, you know? Even you've had, you know, other camps, just as like another point, but the other camps, right, among this world of Israel, they scoffed at us saying that we're faith-based. When this whole truth is about faith. The Spirit of the Lord is faith. It's a belief thing, man. You know? It's all powered by the Spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, which is a faith, man. The gift that has been given to us, man. So anyway, this is what he said, right? So it says, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart, all right? This is what the scripture says. So the men look on the outward appearance. That's why you got people that scoff at the fact that, you know, we say that there's brothers that, you know, are part of the faith and that are Israelites that look so-called white. People scoff at that, man. Or that look so-called Chinese. They'll scoff at that. Even years back, when we used to teach on Oxford Street, you know, there was this dude, right? Brothers, okay, I'm in the camp, remember him. He was like a short, you know, real short, like Moabite looking dude and that. You know, like almost like real short dude and all that. I think he might have worked in a McDonald's, but he always used to come to the camp and just chill and watch the camp, you know. And even, you know, years later, you know, brothers, sometimes he might come up like, he could be a Jake, man. You don't know. He always just come and watch. Didn't say anything. Would just come watch, go all throughout the years. You know, but guess what? You gotta be spiritual, man. That's the point. The Lord don't look at how man looks. All right. And then guess what? Even on the flip side, you got people that might look like a so-called archetype so-called Negro, right? But their lineage goes back to Esau. How about that, man? People don't want to talk about that, man. But how about that? You got people that, the same ones saying you ain't got no, the same people pointing the finger at brothers that look so-called white and all that. They could be fucking Edomites, man. You know? So that's what it says. It says, but the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart, man. So the Lord looks on the heart and the spirit of a person, man. So that's how we judge people, by the Spirit, man. See? Now, obviously, every nation does have their archetype look. Of course, you got so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called natives, right? And every like Israel has a look, right? Elam, they have their look. Esau, he has his look. All right. Every nation has their archetype look, right? Or what they call it. They call the archetype or the prototype look that they have. But guess what? Being that we've been mingled and the way the world is today and our seeds been mingled, we got to go off of the Spirit. All right. So we can't just straight away judge someone just based straight solely on how they look. All right. You got to go on their spirit, man. Do they believe? And the main thing, what proves who the Israelites are, is if they believe this word, all right? That's the key. If they believe in the words of Yahweh Shai, you know, truly believe in it, you know, guess what, man? That's more than likely an Israelite, basically. If they believe in this word, all right? Because what does the scripture say? He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes unto and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any other nation. So if someone believes this word and is out there teaching it and has faith in it, and they look like a so-called white dude or another nation, that's an Israelite, man. All right. So let me read this here. This is Deuteronomy 4 and 27. Deuteronomy 4:27. It says, and the Lord shall scatter you among the nations, and ye shall be left few in number among the heathen, whither the Lord shall lead you. And there ye shall serve gods, the works of, and so, you know, this is all over the word. The Lord would scatter us, basically. Hey, but I was just thinking about that clip, and that you know, that lad that used to run with 50 Cent and all that. He said Eminem he ain't no white dude. You know, it's just funny, man. He said he can see it. So it says, and the Lord shall scatter you among the nations, and ye shall be left few in number among the heathen, whither the Lord shall lead you. And there ye shall serve gods, the works of men's hands, wood and stone, yeah, Muslim Kaaba stones, Buddhist statues, you know, the work of men's hands, all right, wood and stone, which need, yeah, Elam gods, you know, Vishnu, Krishna, the god of the Ganges river and all that, the work of men's hands, all right, idols, wood and stone, which neither see nor hear nor eat nor smell, but if from thence thou shalt seek the Lord thy power, thou shalt find him. If thou seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul, when thou art in tribulation. Yeah, so guess what, man? If even among these heathens, guess what? If a brother believes from among the heathens and comes in this faith, you know, guess what? They're coming out of them ways, of those wicked ways they were following. The Lord's woke them up, man. You know? So, you know, you could be, you scoffing at someone that looks so-called white or whatever. You could be talking about the Lord's elect right there. You scoffing at someone that looks like a so-called Moab or whatever, but is a Jake that believes. You could be scoffing at the Lord's elect, man. So a lot of these geezers that talk all that smack, man, they don't even know what they're doing, man. See? So it says, and guess what? It's nothing to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai to deliver someone and in a blink of an eye change them into a new body. All right, who they are and all that, you know, because these bodies that we're in now, currently, you know, whatever you look like, whatever whatever it is, these bodies are nothing but just shells, man. It's the spirit that's inside that's important. These are just shells, man, that are gonna be shed. All right. So it says, but if from thence thou shalt seek the Lord thy power, thou shalt find him. If thou seek him with all thine heart and with all thy soul, which is happening now. Brothers are coming in we've basically in the Great Millstone, you know, we've got brothers from, you know, lineages from all over the world, not lineages, Israelites that are scattered from all over the world, basically. You got pretty much most nations where our people have been scattered have woken up to this truth. Through the teachings of the Great Millstone, through the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, of course. But you got brothers in all over the world, man. Tanzania, Asia, you know, North America, of course, which is the bulk of our people. But all over the world, you got brothers from, you seen those videos from people in the Philippines, you know, which are Israelites, and they're praising Yahweh Shai, man, in the Philippines, you know. So it's all over the world, man. All right, the prophecy's coming to pass. So it says, but if from thence thou shalt seek the Lord thy power, thou shalt find him, if thou seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul. When thou art in tribulation, and all these things are come upon thee, even in the latter days, if thou turn to the Lord thy power, and shall be obedient unto his voice, and shalt be obedient unto his voice, for the Lord thy power is a merciful power, he will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he sware unto them. And the Lord's bound by his word, man. So if the Lord scattered his people among the nations, you know, and said he's going to deliver them in the last days, the ones that wake up to him and come back and repent to him, that's exactly what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to do, man. And he's showing that already by waking brothers up, you know, that are scattered among the lands where we've been scattered, and they're waking up. You know, you got brothers in the Great Millstone, like I was saying, from pretty much every heathen land under the planet is pretty much woken up through the Spirit of the Lord. Every Israelite among the heathen, pretty much you got brothers from that are Israelites among the heathens that have woken up. That's the way I want to say it, you know. So, hey, you know, with that, hey, you seen that, but that's the point, man. That brother too, man, he just basically said it. He said it here.
I mean, he's not motherfucking white. Eminem is black.
You know what?
So they, you know, there you go, man. There you go. Say, hey, with that, I'm going to say all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakha Quadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to the hopeful elect Akim that are teaching this word. Shalom Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakha Quadash. Shalom, shalom.